How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video. And I was supposed to go to a car meet. I went to the car meet and there were no cars. I mean, there were a couple, but I couldn't have made a video on it. I'm sorry. I met a cool subscriber there. I met a few of them. And I appreciate you guys for coming up to me and saying what's up. You guys are awesome. But there weren't enough cars to make a video, so sadly that did not happen. So today we will just look at your guys' cars. Why not? Why not just look at some cool cars? Every single one of you has a cool car. And if you think it's really cool, send it to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Let's get this video to 5,000 likes and we will do a subscriber roast. And let's stop wasting our time. Let's just dive right in. All right, first car. Remember when I said you guys all have cool cars? I take that back. Most of you guys have cool cars. This is the Wolverine scratch marks, man. This ain't it, Chief. I'm sorry. Like, what's with the Wolverine scratch marks? Can somebody that's bought them can like my brain hurts already. Oh my god, he's got them in black as well, black and yellow, black and yellow. Like, come on. Do we really need Wolverine scratch marks in 2022, 2023? I'm forgetting what year it is. This car is so dated. I'm forgetting what year it is. Like, the car here doesn't look half bad to a 16-year-old. To me, it's a car. It's a car, but the compliments are wearing thin. The scratch marks really kill it. Again, he has black and yellow scratch marks. 2 out of 10. Next car, we have a 1989 Honda Civic hatchback. This is the same car my boy Eric, you guys have seen him in many videos. He had this same car. This was his first car, I think, or it was his Porsche, one or the other. He did like a Type R GSR swap. Super clean car, sadly sold it. And so just through him, I've grown to like these. Would I rather have an EF Civic or an EG? I mean, the EF, I kind of like the boxy silhouette of it. If you like the CRX, then you'll like the EFs. If you like a little curvier, a little more 90s car, then you'll like the EG. However, a K-Series in an EF is a lot tighter of a squeeze, so that's one of the reasons why I didn't go with something like this. And another reason is because this guy's out there driving around with the flaming steering wheel from the 2000s. Sick. Looks like something at an arcade. A Chuck E. Cheese, if you're following me. This car's actually in pretty good shape for it being an 89 Civic. I don't know how many times it's been stolen. That's actually something I'm really curious about, so if you could comment down below if you're the owner, let me know how many times it's been stolen. But yeah, he has a 93 Integra swap, B18A1, which honestly for a car this size, it's a fun swap. I like the CCWs or CCW lookalikes. I'll keep it a buck here. I don't expect you to put $6,500 wheels on a car that's worth like $3,000. So whatever these are, they look good for the car. Cool car. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Doesn't blow me away, but it looks good. Next car. Oh, wow. Rear mounted. Oh, look at this little bad boy right here. Subaru Sambar, methanol injection, supercharged right-hand drive. Well, damn. It's all just right there out in the open. That actually looks really cool. I mean, I like all the wrinkle red as well, too. Everything looks really clean. That's actually really cool that it's all just like right there in the open. I mean, I don't know if I would have heat wrapped everything just because it doesn't look like the heat can get trapped anywhere. But, I mean, it looks cool. It definitely looks cooler like that. He's got a lot of blue silicone lines. I mean, they're not pool noodles, but they kind of do look like pool noodles. But they're silicone lines, so I'll give him a pass on that. Personally, I don't like the whole red and blue shit. It just looks like a kid's Spider-Man toy. I think black silicone lines would have looked a little bit cleaner. Just like I said, the blue's just a little bit too much for me. It's very vibrant though. It looks very nice. I don't think I'd fit in it, but it looks cool and it's probably sort of fun. I mean, I don't think you're hitting corners really hard on this thing. It looks like it would tip over, but definitely probably pulls a crowd at a meet. So that's cool. I like it. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's a bit better than the Civic, but I think the Civic's more fun. 99 Mercedes SL 500. Now, I'm not a huge German car enthusiast, so I'm not going to sit here and act like I know everything about this car. I'm not going to list off a bunch of bullshit facts that you guys don't care about either. But did you know in 99, I was 2. So that's what this car's getting on the scale from 1 to 10. It's a 2. No, I'm joking. I mean, it's a bit cooler than that. I wonder what reliability is like with something like this. I doubt, you know, there's a whole lot of aftermarket support for it. Especially nowadays, I doubt there's many people still driving around with a 99 SL 500, but it's a classy looking little roadster. And yes, I will call it a roadster. Roadster, sports car, same shit, whatever. It's cool, but it's just average for me. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Here we go. We got a car from Indonesia. First photo. We got a motor. We got some pistons. Okay, cool. We got a bottom end right here. Like that. Okay, he's building a motor out in Indonesia. Not the most sanitary, but you know, this might be the disassembly, not the assembly part, so that's fine. Just lay everything out. Okay, we got a little Honda. We got a little Honda build going down. Sweet. What's your guys' excuse? If they're out here doing this in Indonesia, if they're out tearing everything apart down to the fucking bare block. What's your guys' excuse? And you guys might be saying, Drew, what's your excuse? You're not doing that. I have the bottom end of a built 2J in my garage waiting to be assembled. So although I am not honing the block myself because I don't have heavy machinery, I'm sort of doing this. Well, yeah, it's cool. A little bit of camber in the rear, decent fitment all the way around, little stickers throughout it, weather guards, little cold air intake on it, and it looks like an engine bay that's in really good condition. I'd rather see a decent stock engine bay than a destroyed, shittily modified aftermarket engine bay. So although it's not blowing me out of the water, I'll still give it a solid 5 out of 10. Oh Lord, an egg. All right, egg already a -5. Let's take a look at the rest of the photos though. So it's an egg. He's letting me know it's on reps. He's got eBay skirts. It looks like just an overall budget build. I mean, I could have just told you that. Oh my God, he had the audacity. You could have left this photo out. You got the base model steering wheel with the automatic shifter. I bet you'd be throwing it in that manual mode too, and it ain't no manual. Oh God, those taillights are hideous too. Well, this guy's just made bad decision after bad decision. That steering wheel just looks extra cheap. I don't know if it's just me, but the lack of any switches on it looks just stupid cheap. Crunched fender, rolled rear fender, license plate that looks like it's just a piece of trash on his front bumper. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4, and I think that's being generous. As a budget build, though, I'll give you a 6, but overall, it's a 4. Awesome, a modern car. Thank God we actually have a newer vehicle here. All right, we got a 2023 Toyota GR86. Did you guys know? Allegedly, a lot of these are catching on fire. I don't know why. I haven't done my research yet, so I don't want to fill you guys with lies, but that's just what I heard. Go do your research. But anyways, all right, we got they look like Workmeister wheels. I don't know if they actually are, but they look like it. I guess we'll take a look. White on white, not my favorite, but not bad. I think it can look clean, and on this car, I think it looks pretty clean. Apparently, Toyota kind of got their shit together for this car, so that's cool. Apparently, it's like an actually fun power delivery and just like drivetrain and everything like that. Apparently, it's really fun. If you're in SoCal and you want me to review yours, I'd actually be down. I'm looking for a stock one though. I want to review a stock one. But anyways, this is a decent looking car. Does it blow me away? No. Is it better than most cars in this episode so far? Yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Ford Focus ST. It looks bone stock. Yeah, looks bone stock. 5 out of 10. 2016 Mazda 6 on air suspension. Okay, all right. Kind of looks like a little Infiniti, not going to lie. I don't know if he was going for that, but the rear end looks very Q50-ish. Very Q50-ish. Hey, it's pretty clean on bags. I like the concave wheels too. Kind of fucking, it's got some good shape to it. Nice little like aero kit kind of. You got the front lip, you got the side skirts, you got the rear diffuser. The wheels, I really like that concave multi-spoke look. Like I like concave. I like lips too, but I really like some concave. All right, actually, I think I'm gonna give this one first 8 of the episode. Somehow it's my favorite car of the episode, and I don't even like, quote unquote stance cars. I wouldn't say this is a stance car, but I mean he's on air suspension and he's slammed to the floor. So is he negative 20 degrees camber? No, he's smarter than that. Thank you for being smart. All right, we got the engine bay right here of something. A whole lot of either carbon fiber or hydro dipped carbon. I mean, that's a lot of carbon. I don't know what car I'm looking at yet. Oh, Alexis, the Clout IX. Not liking it. Not liking it. All right. Okay. The front end looks pretty clean. I also like how it's not negative fucking 20 degrees camber. Thank you. You're all so smart. Just the right amount of exposed carbon. I hate people that do exposed fenders, exposed hood, exposed trunk, exposed fucking door handles. Like, it just looks tacky at that point. But, if you want to do an exposed hood, cool. If you want to do exposed fenders, cool. In conjunction, it looks like you got in front end collision then. This one looks nice. I like the hood too. That's really aggressive. This is a great looking car. God, I love the fitment. I love the ride. Oh, is it static? I wonder if it's no. It's too clean to be static. Let's keep it a buck here. It's all in one piece. It's way too clean. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Wow, Drew liking stance cars. What kind of world is this? Next vehicle. Once again, I don't know the engine bay, but I will say your engine bay is falling apart. That looks dangerous. I don't know if I want rust there. We have a supercharger though. We have some beefy looking engine mounts. We have a cold air intake. We have some structural shit. Maybe this is to make up for his car falling apart due to rust. Okay, all right. What do we got here? Another angle of it. Okay, looks just as good there. Pontiac. What kind of Pontiac? It's obviously a front-wheel drive one because the motor's sideways, so it's not a G8 or anything cool like that. What do we got? Okay, it's a 2004 Pontiac Grand Prix GTP Comp G package. That's a mouthful. It's full bolt-on, runs on 93 and tuned, dual piston front calipers. I don't care about the front calipers, but thank you. I'm more worried about this rust right here, man. That looks like some cancer. I would definitely get that fixed because I don't trust that corner. Don't hit a pothole on that side. Your fucking strut's gonna go through the hood. Does he say how much power it's making? Doesn't say how much power it's making, but I mean, shit, for a little Grand Prix, I'm sure it's a fun little daily. Is it a race car? Probably not, but a fun little grocery getter. Cool. 6 out of 10. Can we get something cool, please? I like the color. I don't like the wheels. It's sort of, nah, I'm not a huge fan of it. 6 out of 10. What do we have here? A CRX. Okay. Giant front mount, hood exit. Okay. What? Oh, these people are seeming to love it. They seem to enjoy it. Okay. What do we? Damn. Just blowing fucking fire through it. Look at that. Oh shit. Yeah. Giant hood exit. B18, I'm guessing. Maybe a B20 because it's non-VTEC. Maybe a B20. Actually, can I read it? Fuck, it's so... Oh, yeah, I could. B20, look at that. I was right. B20 turbo. Looks like it has a turbo guard. Not necessarily a filter, but it's better than nothing. This thing's kind of actually pretty cool. It's kind of giving me, like, Evo wagon vibes. I actually kind of like this thing. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. This thing looks pretty cool. It's probably pretty fun, too. Like, for what it is, probably play around a little bit with it and have some fun. Mess with a few people, you know, and a CRV doing that. I mean, come on. The teardrop cuts as well. It's clean. It's clean. It's well done. I like it. 7 out of 10. All right, we'll do one more. I don't think there's really been an American muscle car here, and it seems like there still is not. Father-in-law's 2020 Subaru STI. Your father-in-law likes neon green or highlighter yellow, whatever you guys want to call it. A lot of parent shit. I mean, it's cool. He says it's making 450 horsepower. I mean, he's got balls. He's got more balls than me because I'm not going to turn mine up to that. That is scary. Oh, God, the scratch marks. Come on. Is your dad's name Kyle? Because this thing looks like it's owned by a Kyle, and he definitely vapes. Air ride as well? I mean, at least it's not super cambered out, so he could actually put the 450 to the ground, but damn. I like a lot of stuff about this car, but then I don't like a lot of stuff about this car. Like paint matching the grill right here, no bueno. The neon peeking out through the grill, perfect. Paint matching the support rods, no bueno. I think if you would have just done the wheels, the banner, and then everything underneath the hood, I think it'd be really clean. But all this little extra shit, it's a bit much. The badge is cool. I would leave the badge. It being paint matched like that, I think it's cool too. But I don't think you need the grill and the support rods. So tell your father-in-law to listen to me, or I'm going to come to his house and do it myself because it's killing the build, and I think my subscribers would agree. Guys, would you agree with me on the STI, or is it perfect as is? Please remove the stickers as well. It's got such good potential. All right, anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know down below. No American muscle builds really this episode. At least if there were, I already forgot about them. So that says a lot. Oh, I didn't rate his car. My bad. If I were to rate this, I'd give it... If he removed everything, I'd give it an 8 or 9 out of 10. As is, I think it's 7 or 6. I'd say 7. I wouldn't disrespect it and give it a 6. It's hard to get a 10. None of those cars are 10s. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know if I got any of those wrong. Subscribe. Submit your car to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Go ahead and hit that like button. Let's get it to 5,000 likes, and we will do a roast. Anyways, until next video, peace.